on here?
No, we're not. There we are. First, the most important thing, a big hand to the chorus from the Arturo Toscanini Junior High School. Not only did we sing that, they wrote the words to that song especially for today. A lot more creative than the rest of us, so congratulations to all of them. If they keep that up, that Midland has a problem. Should have competition. Well, good morning, everyone, and it's great to be here in the Bronx. Anyone here know that famous verse, I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree? Well, I want you to know that I wrote my own for today, and it goes, of all the goals of Plan YC's, you gotta love 1 million trees. Probably be better if that sang it. Well, welcome to New York. Welcome to Million Trees NYC, an exciting part of Plan YC, our long-term, all-encompassing strategy to make New York City a greener and greater city. You know, this town has always been a place of big ideas and big dreams, and our administration, I think, has never been afraid to embrace them. And over the next 10 years, with our friends at Bette Midler's New York Restoration Project, we are going to plant an unprecedented 1 million new trees across the city. I don't know how anybody envisions what 1 million trees would look like, but let me try to give you some idea. It's a huge number. In fact, over the past 10 years, the Parks Department has planted 118,000 trees, and that is pretty tree-licious itself. But in the next decade, we're planning to plant 10 times that number. And that's the equivalent of 40 times the number of trees in Central Park. But let me tell you something, these new trees aren't going to be only in our parks. They'll be planted along our sidewalks, on our streets, in front of our public housing, in schoolyards, and even in our own backyards. And the benefits, we think, will be felt far and wide. Cleaner air, as you know, to reduce pollutants, which trigger diseases like asthma. You need something to clean the air, and trees do that. More shade, our streets will be cooler, and that means we'll all feel better. And of course, more beauty, and this will really beautify our neighborhoods to live in and to work with. Now just take a look behind you. If you look down there, you can see lots of trees. That is lots of trees, and they really have done a lot to make that block look nice. Now look this way, and you will see something different. Unfortunately, this is a block behind me with hardly any trees, and you can just feel it. And unfortunately, that is all too common here in parts of the Bronx, where the prevalence of trees is among the lowest in the city, and not accidentally, the asthma rates are among the highest. These two things really go hand in hand. Trees make us feel better about our neighborhoods. They also make us feel better. They also make us healthy. And today we're going to do something to make everybody healthy, and that is give this neighborhood what it wants and it needs. And in just a few minutes, we will plant the very first tree in our million tree number 1. You know, somebody once said a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Well, a journey of 1 million trees starts with the first tree. And you might have seen me this morning as the star of the Good Morning America show, where a big star now, and we're going to have an appropriate big announcement in a moment. But after we plant tree number 1, you'll get a chance to help plant another 6 in the area this morning. And we're not stopping there. In the next 2 days, we'll do 47 more around the block. And then we're going to keep going, planting trees in every neighborhood in New York. And over the next decade, we will reach our 1 million tree target. How does that sound? Good idea? Okay. Now, as part of Plan YC, we have committed, the city has committed nearly $400 million to the Parks Department, which will cover most of this project's costs. But as you know, the city can't afford to do everything. Money doesn't grow on. Good answer. So we are excited and grateful to get support from a grove full of partners. Thank you. Another round of applause. Chief among them is one of New York's real treasures, the New York Restoration Project. So let me turn the floor over to the founder of that fantastic organization and the person who helped develop the idea for Million Trees NYC. The Divine Miss M, or maybe today it's the Divine Miss Elm.